Hello, this is the Hohem Mic-01 and I'm doing a review of this today.
So I've now got the microphone on my lapel here and I'm just going to do some talking again.
I bought the single Hohem mic, so you can buy it as two mics and you can buy it as one mic, and within the 2 and 1 mic you can buy it for different adapters. So I have bought it for the USB-C version and it is a 1 mic one I bought. So when you buy the 1 mic set you don't get a charge case. Now this cost me £60 or $60, and you get with the system a receiver, a transmitter. You get this case, which I do like the case. You get a USB-C charge cable. You also get a wind muff, but you'll notice the wind muff isn't here because unfortunately, while I was out testing, I tried to get it out of this case and it fell into a river and I couldn't retrieve it. But I will talk about the wind muff. The wind muff fits on the top and covers this bit here. So the microphone is front facing and the wind muff slips over the top and provides wind insulation here on this microphone. I've already gone out and done my testing, and I've done my testing with the DJI Action 4. This has a USB-C input. So what we have to do, we have to take the door off, which isn't an easy task, but you take the door off, the receiver can fit in like so. I'm now going to turn this on. And we have one blue light here. Now this means that they are connected, and on this side button here, I can cycle through the noise cancelling. So you'll notice it's green on the transmitter and green on the receiver. That means that it's in noise cancelling mode, and yellow means it is in strong noise cancelling mode, and blue is no noise cancelling.
So I'm really close to a busy road and I'm really close to water over there. So this is just the onboard microphones of the DJI Action 4 on their own without anything else. So I've now got the microphone on my lapel here and I'm just going to do some talking. Again, I've got the really busy road behind me, and the Hohem Mic-01 is currently on noise cancelling setting. So I've now got the wind muff on and I'm still next to the busy road and next to the stream, and we're just seeing how the Hohem copes with that, if it gives a really clear sound or not. And next I'm going to put on really aggressive noise cancelling. So now the Hohem mic is in its most aggressive noise cancelling or strongest noise cancelling function, and it should be cancelling the noise.
I can use this button to start and stop recording. So if I press this, it will start the DJI Action 4 recording and it will stop the DJI Action 4 recording. So I found that I often press the wrong button. I was trying to change the noise cancelling and I ended up starting and stopping the recording. You'll also notice here on the mic that we have a SD card, so you can plug in an SD card for internal recording. It only records when there's power to the transmitter, so it won't record on its own. It has to be paired with the transmitter. And what you can do if you really want to is, if you power this transmitter, you can use this end to connect a 3.5mm to 3.5mm cable, and you can plug this into a conventional camera. There's also a reverb mode on the transmitter, but I didn't bother testing this. I think it just gives a slightly different acoustic sound. So today I'm recording this part of the video on my iPhone 13 and I'm using the Hohem wireless microphone system, and you can see that review here. So even though I dropped the wind muff into a river, what do I think of the Hohem Mic-01? I think they're okay. Quite often, as I said, I'd end up pressing the wrong button when I went to add noise cancelling. The other thing that I found very unfortunate, and I don't know if this is the fault of the camera I was using or if this is the fault of the microphone system, but I would often plug this in and I would often find that actually it didn't work. It wasn't connecting. No power seemed to be running through it. So sometimes I'd plug this into the Action 4 and it would be absolutely fine, whereas other times I plug it in and the system wouldn't work. I reviewed these a long time ago. These are a HAPO-year wireless microphone set for USB-C, as you can see there. And with the happier years, I used them with the DJI Action 4 and I never found any connection problems whatsoever. So I've only had this connection problem with the Hohem Mic-01. However, the firmware on the Action 4 is now very different from when I used it with the happier years. Mic quality I think is very good. Noise cancelling I think is very good. It's really good to have an included wind muff. I think it is a bit pricey at £60 just for the single transmitter. It does seem to have a problem powering consistently with the Action 4.